Alright everybody, this is Bama Dig Tab out here with Mr. Ryan Chappell on a hunt, and we actually, after all day, finally hit, looks like our first silver. Here it is right here, and about 3.5 inches down, and I can't tell right now if it's a rosy or what. Is it a rosy there, Michael?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's a rosy. See if you can get a date off of it. If it's a rosy, just go ahead and see if you can get a date off of it. That's a date on it, but I can't read it right off. 19 what? 49.
1999.
1949. Has it got a mint mark on it?
No.
It'll be on the back.
Oh, it
It's on the back on the roses. I found it right down in the hole.
yeah, maybe.
Maybe?
Yep.
Cool. Mint mark. It looks like a D. Alright, 49D. Cool
Good job.
beans. Anyway, find anything else, get back to you. Alright, this is Bama Dig Tab again. This is Mr. Ryan Chappell. Smile.
Hey there.
Got another one. You can see it right there in the hole. See the edge of it. I'll bring it out. Don't know what it is yet. We know it's silver. What is that? Is that another rosy or is it a
Looking rosy to me. Yep.
Yep, another rosy.
There's Roosevelt.
Alrighty then. I guess some more detail on it later.
It's election day, right?
It is election day. 2 silvers on election day.
President.
There you go. Was Roosevelt a Republican or Democrat?
Which one?
Roosevelt.
That one? FDR.
FDR.
was Democrat.
Oh,
New
that's
Deal.
not a good sign. Anyway, catch you later. Yeah, that's a Merc. Same hole. Same hole.
What was it?
It's a Merc, I believe.
Oh, wow. That came in high for a Merc.
Yeah. Mama's shirt's a Merc. Oh, anyway. That's it. Number 50. Alright everyone, this is Bama Dig Tab. This is a summary of the finds that me and Ryan Chappell has found over the past couple of days. He and I went out yesterday and today. We found quite a bit of wheat pennies, and I don't know exactly how many he found. I found 20 of them. One of them I don't have in here, but I have 19 of the 20 that I found. And so, you know, I'll just kind of go over those right quick. 1920 for this particular one. It's kind of difficult to see, but it is a 1920. I've examined it and verified it. This is a 1930. It's real corroded up, but I was able to manage to get the date off of it. This is a I believe this is a 1930 also. And this is a 1939. And this is a 1935. And a 1936, I believe it is. And so anyway, that's those. Then we get down here to the 40s and 50s. 1940, 1940, 1942D, 1941, 1951, 1952D, 1950, and 1950D. Also we've got 1945, 1950D it looks like, 1951D with mint mark, a 1948, and a 1945. And of all the other things we found, I found a couple of dollars in clad. There's pennies. I got 67 pennies, 1 nickel, 5 dimes, and 4 quarters. The other thing that I found is my first half cent. My first half cent. And it is located right here. Half cent, half a penny. You get it. Anyway, here is a hinge. And I found 2 of these. They've got numbers on them. It's got 55. I think the same numbers on both of them. Found this yesterday at a house place. Got something 30 and then the number 55 up here. So it's got another number there. Some of it I can't read. Found a lipstick console. I'm not exactly sure who it's put out by, but it's small. It's not the big ones like I usually find. And of course just some miscellaneous junk there. And getting up here. Found, I think this is an old valve stem to something like a T model. If you can see it, it does have threads on the inside of it. Found that today. I found this today. And for you mining history buffs, here is a TCI RR company. That's Tennessee Coal and Iron and Railroad Company. It was disbanded in the 1950s. It does have RFD, and can't quite make out what that is. Maybe you can once I get it up there. And it's got 1911, which I don't think that's a year, 1911. I actually think that's the person's badge number, but it could be. Who knows? Fake ring, some miscellaneous pieces of metal that I don't know what they were. Finally found a full spoon. This is an aluminum kid spoon. Half a marble. Some bullets. I think this is a piece off of a toy tractor. I didn't know what it was to start with, so I cleaned it up. World War II token. Those are very common. A couple of old keys. And I like keys. And so this is got the number on it. It looks like R or P or L. I don't know. 132. You can see it better than I can. And then it's got the maker's model FKC. And I also found another key, different house. And that's like a business key of some kind. I found this. I'm not sure exactly what it was. I thought it was a token to start with, but there's no writing on it. It's blank on both sides. So I figure it probably is a washer that goes to some type of bolt that's got a square insert in it. I also found a brass twist key. This thing is green. You see the patina on it. It's old. I don't know exactly what it was used for. But I held on to it. I thought it was neat. I found another fake kid's ring that folds in the back. And, well, that's a hook. And this is a dog tag. If you'll notice down here at the bottom, the date is 1948, 503. Rabies vaccination. I got some more information there that I can't quite make out. And of course it's blank on the bottom. Second dog tag that I found was a 1948 rabies vaccination. And it gives the number, vaccinated, and then on the back side of it, it says, it gives an address, you know, find the dog, return it to, or notify Drake Jones 217, gives the address there, and then the phone number. Look at this phone number, 456 or 5856, looks like 45856. And of course the date on this is also 1948. So that's a cool find. I love dog tags. And this is an interesting find. This is a phone piece. It's actually the earpiece that goes to the ear. No, I'll take that back. It's the mouthpiece that goes... No, it's the earpiece that goes to the ear. And if you look, you can see the information on it. See the 528. Let me turn it right side up. 528. Patent 1273351. They had a cover over it at one time, and that's what these holes are there. And then you've got Western Electric, made in USA. So it was a Western Electric. I looked this up online with the patent number and the year of the make of this, and you can see here where the wire is still attached. The make of this was actually between 1918 and 1919, and it went to a railroad phone that extended. It had an extension on it that pulled out, I think, 16 to 22 inches. And when you extend it out, you're able to talk into the phone portion, and then put this to the ear, and you can talk. Very old, very, very old. Found that yesterday when we were out. So anyway, these are my relics and my clad. Final shot, relics and my clad. Found some very cool stuff. And this is it. And of course, my wheat pennies. Then I found silver number 50. Silver number 47 was the 1949D. The silver number 40, or silver number 48 was 1949D. Silver number 49 was 1950D, and silver number 52 was a 1962 Roosevelt. 1962, 1949D, and a 1953D. This makes number 50. I have hit my milestone of 50 silvers this year. And I'll accept this as an all-time record, even though I found silver coins before. I just don't know how many, so I started over this year. Found them back in the 90s, but I won't count them because I don't even know where they're at right now. These I will hold on to and keep. But anyway, this is pretty much it. Wheat pennies. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20. I've got one over there that's soaking right now. And I found also this silver ring right here. It is sterling ring. If I can get this up here in the light, then I'll show it to you. It's got the ST on it and the mark. Actually, let me look at it. If I can zoom in and get the mark on it. Yeah, there it is. You can see the maker's mark and hopefully the ST for sterling. And it's so small, the ring is so tiny. You know, compare it with a dime and you see how small it is. Very, very small ring. And so they didn't have room to put sterling on it, so they put ST abbreviation. It is sterling. It came up like a penny. And of course it's broke right here in the back. And of course it's silver all the way through. There's no alloy, or it's not a covering or a tone or a silver tone. It is a sterling silver ring. So I was able to actually pull that out yesterday. So I got a silver ring yesterday and 3 silver coins today, plus all of these Wheaties. So anyway, that's basically my hunt, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Found a lot of relics, a lot of nice stuff. Silver number 50. These were 2 hunts, yesterday and today, with Mr. Ryan Chappell, and a great man to hunt with. He's come to be a great friend of mine, and I really appreciate him coming out and taking time to go and do a little hunting with me over the past couple of days. These aren't the first hunts that we've done together, but it was very productive this time. And you know, he and I always finds really good stuff. He found a few nice things himself. Found lots of wheats. I don't know how many we found between one another over the past couple of days, but I've got 20, and I figure his take is pretty close to the same thing. But anyway, may God bless and happy hunting, everyone.